From the home of the Foresters, the Julius Brzezowski Gym, Adams Cable Sports presents Lackawanna League Division IV Girls High School Basketball. And today, the Montrose Lady Meteors take on the Forest City Lady Foresters. All brought to you today by Adams Cable Service, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, and Montrose Auto Parts, by Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs. NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, for experience, dependability, and 24-hour service. By Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. By your full-service collision center, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center. And your starting lineups are presented today by the Roselle Department Store, alongside Glenn Muskowski and Nick Homick working camera from Frankie Carl Productions. I'm Steve Young. Great to have you with us tonight as we finally get some high school basketball back on the air after some postponements with the inclement weather during this week. And today we have the Meteors of Lady Meteors of Montrose and the Lady Foresters going head-to-head. Montrose coming in with an overall mark of 5 wins and 9 losses, a Division IV mark of 4-1. The Lady Foresters overall at 1-13 in Division IV. They are 1-4. So, Glenn, great to be back in the gym, and we'll get this girls' game in. It's an early start here tonight, a 6 o'clock start. So we're looking forward to a good ball game.
Well, Steve, you have two teams that Montrose has been down the last couple of years. Forest City actually has been down. I spoke to Coach Ferguson before a little while ago, and he said he started the season with 6 kids. So he needs to get some more people out. He seems to have doing it now. It's a slow process, he's telling us. So he's going to be fine. Talk to Todd Smith again. These two guys went full circle. They were great basketball coaches for the boys programs, and Todd in Montrose and Joe. He was down in prep for a while, and
I think North
Pocono. Yeah. So they went full circle, but they're here and they're trying to get 2 programs back to where they were for the longest time as winning programs.
Well, I was watching Coach Ferguson run practice here before the game, and watching one of his practice sessions is like watching poetry in motion. Brian Durkin should sell tickets to him. It's really great to see him coach a girls basketball team, the way he works everything. And here tonight, Joe Ferguson, Todd Smith going head-to-head, and it's Montrose and Forest City in this Lackawanna League Division IV girls basketball matchup, and we will take a timeout and go to a break, and when we return, more pregame highlights on today's game on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team at NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. Back in Forest City for Lackawanna League Division IV Girls High School Basketball, Montrose Lady Meteors and the Forest City Lady Foresters. Great to have you on board tonight for all of the action on this Friday. Glenn finally getting back into the gym. Boy, pretty nasty week of weather, and I'm glad that's behind us, that's for sure.
I don't think there's any other word but ugly.
Yeah, it was a rough one. There's no doubt about it.
Steve, we have for Montrose, we have Harper Andre. She's averaging about 12 points a game. She seems to be the go-to player for Montrose. She's also averaging about almost 2.5 three-pointers a game. So she's their scorer. For Forest City, Bella Pleska is averaging about 9 points a game. And again, they're in a building process, so Forest City's going to look for her to do some scoring for them.
Well, for the Lady Meteors, overall at 5-9, they are averaging 34 points a ball game while allowing 42. The Lady Foresters are averaging 28 points a ball game while allowing 50. And Glenn, you talked about Joe Ferguson only having 6 players come out for the team. Well, that number is now up to 10.
Yeah.
And that says something about Joe Ferguson and the program.
She's doing a good job getting people out. He's got some athletes that come out. Hopefully, he'll get this thing rolling because he has a good job wherever he goes. That's for sure.
And we are going to take a break, and when we return, we'll have a look at your starting lineups for today's Lackawanna League Division IV girls basketball game between the Lady Meteors of Montrose and the Lady Foresters of Forest City after this timeout. The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. Back at the Julius Brzezowski Gym for Adams Cable High School basketball, it is Lackawanna League Division IV girls action. The Montrose Lady Meteors and the Forest City Lady Foresters. This will be the second meeting between these two teams. They got together on January 3rd. And it was Montrose knocking off the Lady Foresters by the score of 36-18. Andre had 14 points in that game, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Maggie Kowaleski led the Lady Foresters with a total of 6 points. And now your starting lineups for today's game, presented by Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where the new line of spirit wear is on display for your favorite team in all sizes for Lakeland, Carbondale area, Forest City, LaSalle Academy, Holy Cross, and Valley View. Going to a formal affair or a special event, let the experience and fashion advice of Sam Kalura work for you with a perfectly tailored tuxedo by Sarno & Son. Also available at Roselle, prompt laundry and dry cleaning services. It's easy to look your best with apparel from Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where Sam and the staff are proud to present your starting lineups for today's Lackawanna League Division IV girls basketball matchup between the Montrose Lady Meteors and the Forest City Lady Foresters. Now we are going to turn things over to public address announcer Billy Keller for the introductions and your starting lineups here at the Julius Julius Przelski Gym in Forest City.
Good evening, and welcome to Forest City Regional. Because this is a PIAA contest, please keep in mind that these are high school students, not professionals. Anyone detracting from the spirit of this atmosphere by using objectionable language, throwing objects onto the court, or abusing officials will be asked to leave. Thank you. And now the starting lineups for the visiting Lady Meteors of Montrose. A freshman, number 10, Tanji Smith. A junior, number 20, Charles Guyette. A senior, 14, Grace Onkema. A senior, number 15, Parker Andre. And a senior, number 33, Rachel Sorensen. The Lady Meteors are coached by Mr. Tom Smith and assisted by Miss Ann LaFront. And now, the starting lineups for your Lady Foresters. A sophomore, number 13, Madeline Shima. A sophomore, number 41, Bella Prescott. A junior, number 12, Emily Gallagher. A senior, number 11, Maggie Gogoleski. And a senior, number 15, Sarah Gordon. The Lady Foresters are coached by Mr. Joe Ferguson, assisted by Miss Amanda Sino. Tonight's officials are Mr. Paul Stornado, Mr. Mike Burnside, and Mr. Bill Way. Please stand as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Time for basketball here in the Julius Przelski Gym. It's Lackawanna League Division IV girls action. Montrose Lady Meteors and the Forest City Lady Foresters. And Glenn took a look over to my left, and boy, there is a lot of coaching experience on the floor here tonight.
Yeah, well, Todd Smith, I asked him just a little while ago. He says he coached the boys for 23 years.
Montrose
and
boys.
Took a break. Joe Ferguson's been around, as I said, in prep in North Pocono, and he's got a lot of experience himself. So they got some good coaching for sure.
Grace Akama and Sarah Corti at the center court circle, and the ball will go out of bounds on the opening tip, and the Lady Foresters will have the possession. So we're set to go here at the home of the Foresters. And the inbound pass will go to Bella Pleska.
It's going to be a man-to-man for Montrose.
Sarah Corti will survey the defense of Montrose. And they work the ball inside to Corti for two.
Nice
That play was run to perfection by the Lady Foresters.
Back screen, wide open. Perfect.
They take the early 2-0 lead. Tanji Smith will run the offense for the Montrose Lady Meteors as they go around the perimeter. Andrade gives it up, lost it out of bounds, and Montrose will put it back in play. Harper Andre the 5'7" senior, will put the ball in play. And the pass will go to Smith. And on the drive to the basket, a runner goes up by Andre, goes out of bounds, and the Lady Foresters will have it. Now, these two teams, Glenn, last played on January 17th. Montrose defeated Elk Lake 44-37. The Lady Foresters lost to Mountain View by 30-29.
Yeah, Coach Ferguson said they had a great game for Forest City, and just couldn't finish.
And there's a steal by Andre, and she will keep it going for the Montrose Lady Meteors. And there's a ball taken away, intercepted by Kelleher, as the Lady Foresters come the other way with Bella Pleska. Left-hand dribble out to Kelleher. Good movement in the offense by the Lady Foresters. This is something they worked on in practice. Could be the 35 special that Joe was shouting out. And
I thought that was something to eat.
Tangi Smith will run the floor show now for the Lady Meteors as they go into the corner. And inside they go. Back out. And Smith saves it for the Montrose Lady Meteors. Lady Foresters with a 2-0 lead and the basketball with just about 2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. Great to have you with us tonight on Adams Cable High School basketball. Madeline Shima will work it to Pleska on the perimeter. And Maggie Kovaleski on that left side will go cross court. And this is Pleska from downtown, and the rebound will go to Sorensen. In transition, here is Smith for the Montrose Lady Meteors. Andre with a long three, and Montrose will keep it going. They push it back outside. This ball is knocked away. Let's check the possession. Lady Foresters will have it with 5:33 to play first quarter. And Maggie Kovaleski, the 5'5" senior guard, will inbound the basketball.
Forest City's got to get just a little bit more movement there against, and look for that good shot off the screens.
And Maggie Kovaleski saves it for the Lady Foresters. Now she'll bounce pass it near side to Kelleher. Down the lane, a running one-hander won't fall for Pleska. They kick it back outside. Shima takes the shot off the back iron into the hands of Sorensen. In transition, Tangi Smith for Montrose with under 5 to play here in the first quarter. Great to have you with us here on Adams Cable High School basketball. On the left side, Guyette gives it up. Ball knocked away. Good defense by the Lady Foresters. Montrose possession.
Forest City is really doing a nice job against in their defense. Montrose seems to be just not in sync yet.
Yeah, well, it's tough when you haven't been in the gym for quite a while.
And they got here late, too.
Yeah. Now the inbound pass goes to Sorensen on the top of the key. Smith thought about it, now will drive, dishes off, and it is Sorensen putting up the shot and draws the foul.
Fouls on number 15, Sarah Cordy, her first, team's first.
And on the free throw line, it is Rachel Sorensen, and she scores for Montrose. 2-1. Lady Foresters have the lead with 4:36 remaining here in the first. Chalice Guyette checks out of the Montrose lineup. And Mackenzie Reeves is in. Second shot is good by Sorensen. We're tied at 2. Lady Meteors and the Lady Foresters. Bella Pleska with the right-hand dribble. On the right wing. We'll give it up to Emily Kelleher. Lady Foresters trying to break someone open. Once again, good movement in the offense by the Lady Foresters.
Moving the ball well. Just got to don't throw those lob passes though. They got to be a little crisp and a little shorter, a little crisper.
This ball goes out of bounds, and Montrose will inbound it and bring it the length of the court. Harper Andre will give it to Smith, and Smith on a strolling dribble across midcourt. Good defense by the Lady Foresters, and we may have a foul on the play. Let's check this.
On Harper Andre, I believe. She may be a little. Yep.
She gets called for the personal foul. That's her first, and the team's first. Lady Foresters will bring it the length of the court. Bella Pleska, 5'5" sophomore, as Glenn mentioned, averaging about 9 points a ball game. 14 three-pointers on this season for Pleska, as the Lady Foresters will go to work in their half-court set. Shima in some traffic, and Sorensen gets tangled up with her. Jump ball. Montrose will have it.
A good defense by Sorensen, but the girl from Forest City brought the ball down right there. Good defense. Solid defense.
And Smith will run the offense, giving it up to Reeves. Reeves goes cross court. And with 3:24 remaining, tied at 2, there's a blocking foul.
Fouls on number 13, Madeline Shima, her first, team second.
Well, no need to give the foul, Glenn. The PA announcer really does a good job here. We're tied at 2 with 3:22 remaining. Smith on the free throw line for the Lady Meteors, shooting at 63% this season, converting on 25 of 41 attempts.
Looks like the best foul shooter on the team.
And as a team, the Montrose Lady Meteors shooting at 48%. And Montrose has a 3-2 advantage. Now Pleska along the near sideline. Comes in the corner to Shima. They work it to Corti. Corti with a power move to the basket and scores.
Strong left-handed shot. Great move.
4-3, the Lady Foresters regain the lead.
She got the defender on her hip and again nice and strong with their left hand. Just banked it right in. Good shot.
Andre in some traffic, dishes off. Inside they go. Sorensen off.
Nice up and under
shot.
move by Sorensen. Terrific.
Rachel Sorensen, the 5'7" senior, scores for Montrose, and they take the lead 5-4. Lady Foresters go to work offensively, with Kowaleski on the left side and Pleska running the offense. Sarah Corti now will set things up. And good save by Pleska in the corner. There's a ball knocked away for Lady Foresters. Will keep it.
Well, you can't stay in the corner there and get trapped in the corner and expect to make a good pass out there. You got to get rid of that. If you're in the corner, they're going to double team you, so you got to get rid of it.
And the Lady Foresters with Sarah Corti to inbound the basketball. Pleska will take control. Looking back for Corti. The ball is loose. Smith has it for Montrose. On the fast break, they will go on the baseline and then kick it back outside, and Montrose turns it over. .2:14 to play here in the first quarter. 5-4. Montrose leads it over the Lady Foresters. You know, both teams a little bit rusty after the layoff. Talking with Joe Ferguson, not able to get in the gym for like 5 days. They had a short practice session here before tonight's game. Sarah Corti will check out of the Lady Forester lineup. Hope Reams, a 5'9" sophomore, checks in. And a timeout is called by Todd Smith of Montrose with 2:01 to play as we go to a break on Adams Cable High School basketball.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
Back in Forest City for Lackawanna League Division IV girls high school basketball with 2:01 to play in the first quarter. 5-4, Montrose leads it. And Harper Andre will inbound the basketball. And Tangi Smith, the 5'6" freshman guard, will run the offense.
I wonder if that's Todd Smith's daughter. It might be. Yes, I think he said he has 2 daughters, one coming up and one playing.
Runner off the glass, won't fall. The putback is up and good inside. Brianna Spence scoring for Montrose. 7-4, the Lady Meteors have the lead. Bella Pleska surveys the defense of Montrose. Now Kovaleski with an open look off the back iron. Sorensen collects the carom. Coming the other way in transition. Smith goes left side. Good movement once again in their offense. And from the outside, this shot goes off the top of the glass, out of bounds.
Boy, you wonder how could that ball can get up that high.
It's amazing, isn't it?
If you hit the rim, sometimes it just stays there. Sometimes it just bounces. It's unbelievable. All right, Forest City's got to get the ball moving a little bit more here, and they got to stay out so far away from the basket.
Chloe Calabro wearing number 33 on the perimeter. Gives it up. And there's a wide open Bella Pleska. Pinpoint passing by the Lady Foresters, and they trail by one, 7-6.
Defensive assignment missed right there. A defensive assignment was certainly missed that time. Good penetration, though. That's what caused the whole thing to happen.
38 seconds on the clock here in the first. And Montrose works it into Sorensen. She pivots off the glass, no good. The putback is up and good by Brianna Spence, the 5'8 senior guard.
That's 2 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds for her, and 2 putbacks.
9-6 your score. Montrose with 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And the Lady Foresters will keep it going. Now they lose the basketball. And it goes out of bounds off the fingertips of the Lady Meteors with 8 seconds left. And the Lady Foresters will inbound with 8 seconds. Madeline Shima, no, it's correct this now. It will be Hope Reams to inbound the basketball for the Lady Foresters at center court. She's looking. They get it into Pleska. 6 on the clock. Pleska cut off by the defense of Montrose. Pleska drives, had it knocked away with 0.8 of a second to play.
Can get a shot off with 0.8 of a second.
But it has to be quick. It has to be the minute you get the basketball. And the inbound pass will go to Kovaleski, and that will bring an end to quarter number 1.
How you doing?
Here at Forest City in this Lackawanna League Division IV girls basketball matchup, with Montrose leading Forest City 9-6 on Adams Cable High School basketball.
If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Know-how. Napa know-how.
Today's game is also brought to you by Montrose Auto Parts, a great staff up in Montrose. Larry Griffiths, the owner, and a great staff of Downey, Andy, and Mark. They have a full line of heavy-duty auto and truck parts and farm equipment parts, so we thank them for their support of today's game on Adams Cable High School basketball. Here we go with quarter number 2, 9-6. The Lady Meteors of Montrose have the lead, and the Lady Foresters turn over the basketball.
Now, their third turnover for Forest City. Forest City's got to move the ball just a little bit quicker. This kind of game probably suits them. They're kind of controlling the tempo, but they got to rebound a little bit better.
Sorensen in the paint. Shot is off the mark. Lady Meteors come up with the rebound as Sorensen had it. And we'll check and see. Montrose will have the basketball on the inbound as Tangi Smith along the baseline to put the ball in play. Pass comes out to Andre. And inside they go once again. And this shot is off the mark. Coming the other way, Lady Foresters with Maggie Kovaleski. Left-hand dribble, almost had it knocked away. Good defense by Chalice Guyette. And I think Joe Ferguson wants a timeout with 7:17 remaining here in the first quarter. We'll keep it right here.
Well, Forest City girls are coming down and they're just getting a little lackadaisical out there. They got to be a little bit sharper with their passes and a little bit quicker with their movement. Again, it's a work in progress. We understand that, so they'll take time. But Montrose is just starting to put just a little bit more pressure on them out of their man-to-man, so they're going to have to protect that basketball a little bit.
I'd like to thank all of the people who make high school basketball possible here on Adams Cable. Of course, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, and Montrose Auto Parts. Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs. NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, for experience, dependability, and 24-hour service. Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. And by your full-service Collision Center, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, and of course your starting lineups presented today by the Roselle Department Store. Timeout called by Joe Ferguson with 7:17 to play in the first half as the Lady Foresters trail by 3, 9-6. While we have the opportunity, I'd like to say hello to Michelle Ferguson. Glenn, when I used to broadcast some games in Scranton on the radio, and we did a Scranton Prep game or a North Pocono game, I'd always say hello to Michelle, Joe's wife. So when you tune into this broadcast, Michelle, it is great to have you on board tonight. As the Lady Foresters work the ball inside to Sarah Corti, and she draws the foul.
Foul on number 23, Brianna Spence, her first, team second.
That is the second team foul. And the inbound pass goes to Kovaleski. That was perfect, and there's the reach-in committed by Kovaleski.
It was there when she she fumbled the ball, and when she did, when she tried to shoot it, committed the foul after the turnover. All right, good boost there though. She's got to finish it. She's got to finish the play.
Now with just about 7 minutes remaining in the first half, Montrose Lady Meteors will run their half-court set. They'll go in the corner, be very patient offensively. Harper Andre lost the basketball, tipped away by the Lady Foresters, and Montrose Lady Meteors will inbound the basketball as Smith will do the honors along the baseline. Smith is looking, trying to get it in, and there's a pass intercepted by Kelleher. In transition, coming the other way, the Lady Foresters.
I like the way Forest City girls are playing defense. They're hustling on the defensive
They
end of the
are
court.
improving with, I think, every possession, Glenn. They've definitely come a long way. As Sarah Corti dishes off to Kovaleski, and there's a play that they ran in practice. Saw it before the game here tonight, and it paid dividends as they trail by 1, 9-8. Now there's a ball tip. Lady Foresters have it in transition. Bella Pleska wants to go coast to coast. Lost it. Lady Foresters will keep it going now, and a double dribble violation, and they turn it over.
Well, they're playing. They're really doing a good job. They're making this a little bit more difficult than Montrose expected it, I'm sure.
Todd Smith coaching the Montrose boys for all of those years back in the gymnasium once again, providing all of his experience to this Lady Meteors team. And nice move by Tangi Smith, but pass is intercepted by the Lady Foresters' Maggie Kovaleski. She'll push it to Pleska. Pleska will launch the shot and nails it from the corner. And the Lady Foresters have the lead 10-9.
Well, hang around, let them hang around long enough. Bad things can happen to you.
Shot goes up by the Montrose Lady Meteors, and it's off the mark. Coming the other way, the Lady Foresters with a 1-point lead and some momentum now as Maggie Kovaleski will run the offense, defended by Reeves. And Kovaleski up with the layup. Ball goes out of bounds, and Montrose will have the basketball and bring it the length of the court.
Maggie probably shot that ball a half a step too soon. She needs to go right to the basket, finish the drive to the basket, go up strong.
And Montrose trailing by 1, 10-9 as we near 5 minutes left in the first half. Baseline, Smith, nice move, puts up the shot. And Madeline Shima collects it for the Lady Foresters. Kowaleski down to Sarah Corti for the layup.
Good look.
Pinpoint passing results in a field goal, and the Lady Foresters have a 3-point lead. And a timeout is called with 4:38 to play here in the first half. Lady Foresters lead it 12-9 on Adams Cable High School basketball.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. Channel 7.
Back at the home of the Foresters, the Julius Brzezowski Gym. 4:38 left in the first half. Lady Foresters lead by 3, 12-9 over the Montrose Lady Meteors. Great to have you on board tonight for Adams Cable High School basketball, especially those of you tuned in the Montrose area. Great to bring a Montrose basketball game your way here on Adams Cable Channel 7. As Tangi Smith on a strolling dribble. Sorensen goes baseline. And they work it back outside, and this pass is intercepted by Bella Pleska right to the basket, and a blocking foul is called.
That's a second foul on Andre. The last 3 times down the floor, Forest City girls are beating Montrose down there, and they're getting some good looks.
Bella Pleska, 5'5" sophomore, is a 50% free throw shooter. Lady Foresters as a team shooting at 45% this year. And here is the second free throw. This one is off the mark. Basketball incoming, Glenn.
Yep.
For a moment, I thought it was going into your hands.
Well, that would have been in the hands of...
greatness.
I was going to say a problem.
12-9 your score. As the Lady Meteors will work their half-court set.
Steve, they stopped throwing things to me for a long time ago.
On a drive to the basket,
Good
Smith
move.
with a running one-hander misses, and the ball is rebounded by Brianna Spence.
And that's her 4th offensive rebound.
Here's a good move to the basket that comes up short by Montrose, and the Lady Meteors will keep the possession. So they're working hard underneath the hoop, Glenn, doing a good job keeping it going, as Smith will put the ball in play. And an outside shot comes up short by Spence, and I believe the Lady Foresters, let's check this, Montrose will inbound.
Forest City girls getting their hand on it, but just not good enough to hold it.
Smith will inbound it quickly to Reeves, who will push it back outside. Here's a long 3-point attempt that won't fall, and Lady Foresters have the basketball coming the other way with a 3-point lead, 12-9. Kelleher on the perimeter. 3:29 to play in the first half. Good movement by the Lady Foresters in their offense right here. As this ball is tipped, and Pleska will keep it alive for Forest City.
Reset it.
And that's what they will do, as Kowaleski will battle one-on-one against Mackenzie Reeves.
Strong move.
And on a drive to the basket, the ball is rejected.
Good defense by Grace Altman.
Grace Akama, the 5'9" senior center, with a rejection. And now the inbound pass goes to Kowaleski, and this one rolls off the back iron.
Well,
rebounded by Harper Andre.
Got to get up to the basket.
And a traveling violation is called on Montrose. Put the brakes on just a little bit too early. 2:52 remaining in the first half. Close ball game, 12-9. Lady Foresters have the lead. Harper Andre checks out of the Montrose lineup.
Now we're going a little bit. We're extending our defense a little bit for Montrose here. So
Lizzie
watch your passes for
Lizzie
us,
Lathrop, wearing number 5, is in the ball game. And Kovaleski in traffic drives, lays it up short. And this is the rebound by Corti. It won't fall, knocked away. Montrose touched it last, and the Lady Foresters will inbound the basketball with 2:31 left in the half. And the inbound pass about to take place by Pleska. They're getting into Kovaleski. She draws the foul under the basket.
She's driving to the basket. She's working hard to get the shots up. She's got to get just a bit stronger to the basket, and then she'll be fine.
Fouls on number 14, Grace Akema, her first, team 4.
Grace Akema called for the personal foul. Team's 4th. Maggie Kovaleski, a 51% free throw shooter, converts to make it 13-9. The Lady Foresters. Chloe Calabro will check into the Lady Forester lineup. Madeline Shima checks out. Second free throw attempt by the 5'5 senior guard, Maggie Kovaleski. Off the iron, rebounded by Brianna Spence. Coming the other way, Montrose Lady Meteors, trailing by 4, 13-9. They'll give it up, and Lathrop will fire the pass out to Reeves. Spence in traffic. Spence wants to take it to the hoop. She'll give it up in the corner. And it will be Mackenzie Reeves firing up a shot. It goes out of bounds, and the Lady Foresters will bring the ball the length of the court.
Out of control a little bit that time. That wasn't a shot that you might wanted to take. You got to be ready to take that shot. You can't just throw it up there like that.
13-9, your score.
Montrose is extending their defense again, so you got to protect your passes.
And Montrose will inbound the basketball with 1:50 remaining in the half.
You know, if they're overplaying, force it just one step out, backdoor cut, should be wide open.
Tangi Smith giving it up. Lizzie Lathrop to Smith. Smith with the left hand. Thought about driving, will kick it back outside. Chalice Guyette. Good pass inside. They'll work it back out. Players battle for it. Jump ball. We'll check the possession. Lady Foresters will have it.
Good help defense by Forsyth. Everybody's sagging in when the ball goes into the pivot. On the block, they're sagging in. They're forcing the girl to throw back out, and they're recovering nice. Nice job. A nice job that time by the Forsyth defense.
As we near 1 minute remaining in the first half. Thanks for joining us for Adams Cable High School basketball. As Maggie Kovaleski had the ball almost intercepted. Chalice Guyette, the 5'6 junior guard, with good hustle out on the floor tonight.
The Forest City girls have to watch their passes. They're just getting a little sloppy with their passes. They got to be a little bit crisper.
Lady Foresters look to work an inside. Inbounds, and they do. Pleska defended by Lathrop. Nice screen on the play by Sarah Corti. There's a ball tipped away. Great defense by Brianna Spence. There's the pass to Guyette, and the shot rolls off the iron. Boy, right now Montrose getting some shots, but they just can't buy a basket.
No, this just won't go down.
13-9. Lady Foresters with 51 seconds remaining in the half. Pleska with a spin move, and there is a reach-in. I believe it's on Brianna Spence, the 5'8 senior guard. Let's wait for the official word.
That's her second.
Now the Lady Foresters will put the ball in play. Pleska fires it into Kovaleski. Open look. Here's the shot. Misses. Ball goes out of bounds. No, the ball is saved in the corner by the Lady Meteors, and we have a whistle.
Steve, you know who Maggie Kovaleski's mom is.
Oh, absolutely,
yeah,
Judy.
Yeah, probably your neighbor, right?
Yeah, grew up with Judy Gardis.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
She was a
definitely.
player for the Charger. That's it. Nice.
On the state, I believe, on the state title team.
Probably so, yeah.
And now Montrose with 28 seconds. A lot of time remaining as Smith will dish it off. Outside they go.
Oh.
And this is Chalice Guyette turning it over.
Well,
They had an opportunity. Perfect look at the basket. And with 23 seconds left, the Lady Foresters will inbound the basketball.
Bring it up slow. Play for one. Watch your passing so they don't get one on the buzzer against you.
13-9. And the Lady Foresters will run their offense. Sarah Corti with 14 on the clock looking. Corti will bounce pass on that left side. 9 on the clock, and there's a pass intercepted by Chalice Guyette. And that ball is knocked away. It goes out of bounds. Let's check the possession for you with 3.8 seconds. Hope Reams will check into the ball game. Sarah Corti checks out. And Lizzie Lathrop, 5'4" sophomore guard, will inbound the basketball. Here's the pass. It goes to Brianna Spence. 2 seconds left. She'll launch a long three, short, and that will bring an end to the first half of today's Lackawanna League Division IV girls basketball matchup, with the Lady Foresters leading the Lady Meteors by the score of 13-9 here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
When your car does this. Call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Now's the time to to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
The back roads.
Here we go with the third quarter of play between the Montrose Lady Meteors and the Forest City Lady Foresters. Montrose will have the ball to start quarter number 3.
Forest City in the zone defense now. They're trying to pack it in a little bit inside.
Here's a great pass that was tipped by Maggie Kovaleski.
Yeah, that was a pass. I don't even think she looked. There was nobody there.
Tangi Smith, the 5'6" freshman, will inbound the basketball along the baseline. Long pass goes off the fingertips, I believe, of Sorensen. And we have a blocking foul as Chalice Guyette had the basketball, and this will be called on the Lady Foresters.
That's a basketball foul on Shima because she hustled, and she just didn't get there in time.
So that's a hustle foul.
Yep.
And
Montrose. And if you're a coach, you'll take them.
Chalice Guyette dishes off, ball's tipped. Great save by Smith in the corner. They work it back outside. Andre, guarded by Pleska. Here's an open look by Smith, and this shot is an air ball. Coming the other way, Maggie Kovaleski will survey the Montrose defense. Kovaleski on the right side will pull up with the jump shot short, and Montrose has it as Chalice Guyette, 5'6" junior, wants to go coast to coast, gives it up. Left side, Smith back outside from downtown. Andre nails it, and it's a three-point shot, and Montrose trails by 1, 13-12.
The good movement was nice against the zone that time, and Andre had a real good look at the basket.
Now, Sarah Corti looking, will bounce pass on the left wing. Pleska looking for an opening. Pleska, good move behind the back, puts up a runner, air ball, and it's picked up by Sorensen. Rachel Sorensen having a great night under the boards, Glenn.
Yes, she is.
Harper Andre. Coming the other way, Bella Pleska for the Lady Foresters, who lead by 1. Inbound pass, then the shot is good by Sarah Corti, the 5'9" senior. 15-12, the Lady Foresters.
Sarah Corti's strong inside. She gets the ball. There's nobody taking it off her, which is a...
Ball taken away, and this pass is intercepted, and we have a foul near center court. Let's wait for the official word from public address announcer Billy Keller.
Foul number 10, Tangi Smith, perfect. Her first, team first.
Lady Foresters have the basketball with 5:52 remaining third quarter, leading 15-12.
I'd look for that matchup again inside with Cordy. Let her get it on that side. Let her go strong with their left hand.
Pleska, left-hand dribble, defended by Andre. Pleska, yeah, we have, I believe, is it a timeout?
Yeah, that's
yes.
a timeout. Everything was falling apart for Forest City. That's a good timeout by Coach Ferguson.
As the Lady Foresters lead it 15-12 as we go to a...
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Keep in mind, folks, that your local Napa Auto Parts store, Montrose Auto Parts, has a full line of auto parts for heavy-duty trucks and farm equipment. Everything you need, they have it at Montrose Auto Parts. Tell the great staff in Montrose you heard it here on Adams Cable High School Basketball. 5:35 to play, third quarter. Lady Foresters with a 3-point advantage, 15-12 over the Montrose Lady Meteors. And the Lady Foresters' Emily Kelleher will inbound the basketball. As they look, and they will loop a pass into Kovaleski that's knocked away. Great defense by Chalice Guyette.
And again, you said it right, looping pass, not a real good one.
Now Bella Pleska at 5'5", and a sophomore will trigger the ball in play. If she can do it, they finally break someone free, and that is Sarah Corti. And over they go to Shima. Her shot is up. It rolls off the iron, and it's rebounded by Harper Andre coming the other way. Beautiful pass to Sorensen. Her shot is short, and the ball is taken away by Sarah Corti. And Bella Pleska keeps it going for the Lady Foresters. Pleska puts up a running one-hander that misses, and the ball is rebounded by Rachel Sorensen.
And that's her fifth rebound.
She's doing a great job under the glass tonight for
her and
Montrose.
Spence. Her and Spence both have 5 apiece.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. It's a good 1-2 combination, and there's a great shot by the 5'9" senior center. Grace Akama, the 5'9" senior. 15-14. Forest City by 1.
Come on, get the ball off of her. Let her get back inside where she can do some damage.
Pleska gives it up from the right baseline. Emily Keller's shot rims out, and Montrose now with an opportunity to take the lead. No traveling violation right there, as Andre will give it up. Grace Akama with the shot off balance, misses from the low post, and in transition, Kovaleski gives it up. A great drive to the basket now by Madeline Shima.
Oof. Wow.
That's an offensive foul, Glenn?
Yep. She almost got her head taken off. Wow.
Joe Ferguson is looking at the official going, what call was that? What happened? 15-14, Lady Foresters by 1 with under 4 to play, third quarter.
And that's Shima's third foul, but boy, she got hit there. I didn't see that.
Montrose working the ball around, and now a reach-in is called on the Lady Foresters.
Yeah, that's Sarah Cordy's third.
That's a cause for concern now for head coach Joe Ferguson as they inbound the basketball to Brianna Spence, and she scores. Spence from in the lane gives Montrose a 16-15 advantage. Great move to the basket. Now the Lady Foresters almost on. That was almost a turnover, and there's a pass intercepted by Mackenzie Reeves. Good job on defense by the Lady Meteors, and now Brianna Spence will come over to settle things down as Tangi Smith will survey the Forester defense. Ball tipped away, and Montrose will keep it going. Here's a drive to the basket by Smith. It rolls off the iron once again. Got a good shot, couldn't get it to fall. Montrose holds on to a 1-point advantage, 16-15. As the 5'9" senior Sarah Corti has an open look. Here's the shot. This one misses, and the ball is almost taken away, and it is by Montrose. Tangi Smith, does she want to go coast to coast? She'll give it up to Reeves, and this shot comes up short. Rebounded by Chloe Calabro. In transition, Lady Foresters as Bella Pleska lost it. Jump ball, who has it?
Getting a little sloppy now.
Yeah, you've got to slow things down a little bit as the officials will check and make sure everyone is okay on the play. And Bella Pleska along the baseline will put the ball in play. It is so...
What? I don't know what's going on here.
The official is just concerned with the health of Brianna Spence, as the official said she was holding her head.
The golden touch by Coach Smith. She's ready.
16-15.
Well, that's a good safety thing, though, for sure.
Good job by the officials. As Bella Pleska triggers the ball in play, Kovaleski will launch the shot. It's off the mark, into the hands of Harper Andre. 2:22, Deuce is wild on the scoreboard. Time remaining, third quarter. And from the outside, this shot is off the mark by Andre and rebounded by Calabro for the Lady Foresters. As they trail by 1, 16-15, here is a shot. Was it a shot or a pass? Looked like a shot by
Well, it was
Pleska.
tipped anyway.
And Bella Pleska averaging 9 a ball game to put the ball in play. Pleska looking to get it in, and this shot by Kelleher draws the foul.
Nice move by Kelleher. She came out, set the little screen, comes back strong to the basket, and she gets 2 shots.
Foul on number 22, Mackenzie Reeves, her first, team second.
As Emily Kelleher, 5'5" junior guard, shooting at 53%, ties the ball game at 16, and Kelleher has one more free throw toss on the way, and she hits 2 to give the Lady Foresters a 1-point lead, 17-16. Great ball game between these two teams. Good pass, and Smith. Nice move to the basket.
Oh.
Almost lost
Oh,
it.
go
They
up
push
with
it
it.
back outside, and a long 3 misses. And in transition, here's the pass to Kelleher. She tries to put on the brakes and is called for a traveling violation.
No, it's hard to do that. You try to stop like that.
Montrose will bring the ball the length of the court. Smith surveying the Lady Forester defense. In the corner, Brianna Spence will go cross court. And this is Mackenzie Reeves from downtown. There's a battle for the ball, and it's pushed back outside. Montrose will keep the possession.
Good hustle. Good hustle by Cordy. Just went to the ground because nothing she could do with it.
Lady Meteors trail by 1, 17-16. Long 3-point attempt by Andre misses. The putback is good.
Grace Akama for 2.
Grace Akama, the 5'9" senior, scores, and it's 18-17. The final 49 seconds of quarter number 3, and the Lady Foresters lose the basketball. Bella Pleska could not hang on to it. Now an opportunity, Glenn, for Montrose.
Yeah. Take her time, get a good shot, move the ball around. Don't let Forest City get an opportunity to score.
45 seconds.
Forest City's back in the zone. I just sit back there and let the clock run.
Spence with the right-hand dribble will give it up. And Smith. Smith with an open 3-point attempt. Fouled on the play with 26.5 seconds.
That's probably the worst thing that could have happened.
She'll get 3
She
shots
gets 3,
if it's
yeah.
a 3.
Fouls on number 12, Emily Kelleher, her fourth, first, team 4.
Tangi Smith, a 63% free throw shooter. She's the one you want on the line, and this one is short.
Number 10, Tangi Smith.
18-17, Lady Meteors with the lead and the second free throw attempt. Rolls off the iron. She will have one more chance.
Get up there, go through your routine, get a nice follow through. Oh, hat trick.
And the Lady Foresters with 22 seconds to play. Third quarter, trailing by 1, 18-17, will work their half-court offense. Kelleher gives it up. Pleska with 11 on the clock. Kovaleski Clock down to 8. Kovaleski with 5 on the clock. Off a screen, Kovaleski lost it, and Montrose will have the basketball with 3.5 seconds remaining. There was a good screen set up for Kovaleski in the shot.
But dribble the ball off her leg, off her foot. Come up and put a little pressure.
Harper Andre.
Come up, put a little pressure on the guards.
Will inbound the basketball, and they will take the long shot, and that will bring an end to quarter number 3 here at the Julius Brzezowski Gym, with Montrose leading Forest City by 1, 18-17, here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Welcome back to Forest City and the Julius Brzezowski Gym as we get set for quarter number 4 with Montrose leading Forest City 18-17 and the Montrose Lady Meteors with the basketball on the inbound as they go to work.
Forest City.
And there is a steal by the Lady Foresters, and they work the ball out to Kovaleski. She's in traffic, and a reach-in foul is committed by Montrose.
Fouls on number 22, Mackenzie Reeves, her second, team third.
And Maggie Kovaleski will put the ball in play.
All right, again, Montrose extending the defense, got man-to-man. Look inside.
Pleska defended by Andre. Kovaleski now giving it up. Shima trying to save it. Pleska on that right wing puts up a runner off the glass, too heavy. The putback is short by Shima. Ball is loose, coming the other way. Here's Brianna Spence, coast to coast. The layup short.
Oh,
Spence got it back, knocked away by the Lady Foresters.
She was out of bounds coming back in.
Good defense by the Lady Foresters. They came out of nowhere to knock that away. Smith will inbound. And Spence fires up the shot, didn't get a foul. She gets the rebound.
She's strong. She plays. I like the way she plays inside.
She is great, and she has an open look at the basket and misfires from the corner. Battle for the ball, and Maggie Kovaleski got it out to Pleska.
Go right to the basket.
She's going to go coast to coast. The layup and the foul. 18-17 your score. At the end of one quarter of play, Montrose had a 9-6 advantage over the Lady Foresters, but they were held scoreless in quarter number 2, and Forest City led it 13-9 at halftime. 18-17 at the end of 3. Pleska on the stripe, misfires. She is a 50% free throw shooter this year. Bella Pleska, 5'5", sophomore, with the second free throw attempt. Perfect. We're tied at 18. Now Montrose working it around the perimeter, trying to break someone open under the glass. Spence, good pass. Lady Forester defense pretty tenacious here tonight.
They're really moving defensively.
Brianna Spence, 5'8" senior from the corner. And
Oh.
that's a great shot by Tangi Smith.
2-point?
It's a
Two-pointer.
two-pointer,
Yep.
20-18. Now the Lady Foresters go to work. Sarah Corti, top of the key. Goes left side. Outside shot is off the mark by Bella Pleska. Montrose will have the basketball and bring it the length of the court with 6:02 remaining in the fourth quarter. And I believe we have a timeout called by the Lady Foresters, and we will keep it right here. And thank all of our great sponsors for making high school basketball possible. Of course, by Adams Cable Service, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, and of course, Montrose Auto Parts. Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs. NJS, Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, for experience, dependability, and 24-hour service. Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, by Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, and of course, your starting lineups presented today by the Roselle Department Store, where quality and value meet. 20-18, Montrose with a 2-point lead with 6:02 left in the fourth quarter. Yeah, this one could come right down to the wire, Glenn.
This is got a good potential to the last team that has the ball could be the winner. Well, here comes Forest City out with a full court pressure now.
Harper Andre pressuring Smith, and she will work the basketball, and they break the press with ease. And Reeves will push it back outside. Reeves with a long three-point attempt. It rims out. She gets her own rebound and puts it back up. It's
Good
short.
defense. Good
Battle
defense
for the ball,
by,
and she gets
by
it back
Kelleher.
again. And there is a foul. Some good sportsmanship there by Emily Kelleher to help up Reeves.
Fouls on number 12, Emily Keller, her second, team foul.
And Montrose to put the ball in play. And the pass will go to Spence. She will fire up the shot. A little bit too heavy.
Oh, good block.
Battle for the ball. It goes out of bounds, and Forest City will have it with 5:36 to play here in the fourth.
We get down the other end now. Now Forest City's gonna have to move the basketball. Looks like Montrose is in a 1-3-1 zone. So get yourself in the gaps, move the ball around the perimeter, look inside for Cordy.
Bella Pleska will work it outside to Kelleher, and from the corner, Kovaleski's shot misses, and Montrose collects the carom. Getting ready to check into the ball game is Rachel Sorensen. And Mackenzie Reeves, double teamed, pushes it outside. And you heard the coach say too much dribbling as the outside shot by Smith is off the mark.
And he is correct. If you want to get open against the zone, you have to move that ball around the perimeter, look inside, get the ball to the high post, and look down below. Got to move it.
Smith, inbound pass. Andre with the shot. Off the mark, outside. Reeves will take a shot from downtown and nails it. 23-18. Biggest lead of the night for the Montrose Lady Meteors. And it comes with 5:38 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Oh, wow.
A turnover by the Lady Foresters.
That's a good pick. That is a good pick. There's nothing wrong with that at all. She wasn't moving.
Fouls on number 15, Sarah Gordon.
That is her fourth.
Team 6.
Now Montrose leading 23-18. There's a ball tipped by Sarah Corti. Tangi Smith on the inbound. Smith looking, and the inbound pass will go to Reeves. Reeves gives it up, and that shot is good.
Grace Akama for 2.
Grace Akama, the 5'9" senior, gives Montrose a 25-18 advantage. Now the Lady Foresters trailing by 7, 25-18. Have some work to do, as Kelleher will dish it off. On a drive to the basket, a runner by Pleska goes out of bounds, and Montrose will have it with 3:42 left.
Now Montrose is up-tempoing their defense, and they're making it really tough for Forest City's young group of kids to do something offensively.
Now right here, when you're up by 7, you could buy a little time now when you have the basketball. You can't do it like that, as there's a steal by the Lady Foresters by Madeline Shima. Basket's good, and the foul. Lead is down to 5 for Montrose. Madeline Shima, 5'5" sophomore, on the stripe. Reeves collects her third personal foul. Shima is a 46% free throw shooter. This one misses. Battle for the ball, jump ball. Let's check the possession. And I believe Montrose will have it. Let's check if the Lady Foresters will have it. Pleska looking on the inbound. Kovaleski. Outside they go. Shot by Kelleher.
See, Kelleher
goes out of bounds.
She wasn't ready to shoot that ball. She was off balance. She wasn't set. She just kind of was falling away when she was ready to shoot that. That's the one you don't shoot. You get it back, and when you're ready to go, when you got yourself in good position to shoot.
Now Montrose with Harper Andre launching a shot from outside. It goes out of bounds, and the Lady Foresters will bring the ball the length of the court, trailing by 5, 25-20, with 3:08 left.
A lot of time left in this game for Lady Foresters. Just got to get some good shots.
Pleska gives it up. Kovaleski. Ball tipped. Good defense by Harper Andre of Montrose. Sarah Corti with under 3 to play, and there is a timeout called by Joe Ferguson. And we'll keep it right here, Glenn. So for Montrose, they have to play some good defense right here on this end of the court.
Yeah, they're extending their defense out and making it tough for Forest City to get the ball swung around the perimeter. So they're doing what they need to do. Now Forest City's got to take their selection of shots. It hasn't been good the last couple times.
They have
down
to
the
get
floor.
some high percentage shots.
Better shots. You got to be ready to shoot the ball. You have to be balanced and all that kind of good stuff that you learn in the gym, right?
Yeah, definitely. 2:57 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Montrose Lady Meteors leading by 5, 25-20. Our next broadcast will be from the Lakeland High School gym on January 28th, Carbondale Area Chargers and the Lakeland Chiefs. This one's not over yet, though, as the Lady Foresters, Maggie Kovaleski, will inbound the basketball. Lady Foresters go to work. Madeline Shima will give it up. Here is a shot from the outside by Bella Pleska that misfires. And Sorensen has another rebound for Montrose. Trying to get it across the midcourt stripe. They have to do it quickly, and they do break the press. Good job by Montrose offensively.
Ooh, wide open underneath. Got to look.
Now Tangi Smith with 2:29 on the clock. Montrose will spread it out a little bit and try to work for a high percentage shot, and they're also
Forest City's got to
working
come out and put some
right
pressure
here.
on the ball. Yep.
They're working some clock right here. And a timeout is called by Montrose with 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. Leading by 5, 25-20. So this one is coming right down to the wire, Glenn.
Yeah, again, Forest City has to get some good shots, and they have to start putting some pressure on the guards, because if they're going to let Montrose out there, just pass the ball back and forth like that, they're going to kill every time down the court. They're going to kill 20 seconds, and before you know it, this game is over.
Well, very quiet gymnasium. I think we'll bring some blues into the Where is it here? What happened? There we go. Bring a little blues music into the gymnasium here at the Julius Brzezelski Gym.
It's a light crowd today, and I don't blame them. I don't. If you don't have any reason to be here, you probably shouldn't on a day like today. We have to work on Brian Durkin and tell him to turn the heat up next time we show up here.
25-20 your score. Montrose leads it with 2:13 left here in quarter number 4. Great to have you on board tonight for Adams Cable High School basketball. As Montrose turns it over and they get it right back. Tangi Smith. Oh, looks like Smith hit the deck and she is in a lot of pain right here in front of the Montrose bench.
Did she hit her knee or did she twist her knee?
I think it could be the knee. And with 2:02 left, we are going to go to a break in the action here on Adams Cable High School basketball.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
And we should be getting back to more action. Here we go. Harper Andre, 5'7" senior. All right, let's check that.
Well,
Chalice.
Yeah,
Guyette.
she's the substitute. She has to shoot.
She is a 58% free throw shooter this year on the season. Montrose, as a team, as we mentioned, shooting at 48%. And this shot rims out. Sarah Corti keeps it going for the Lady Foresters. 1:58 to play. Foresters need to score quickly. They need to come down and get some high percentage shots, but there is a ball knocked away and taken away by Rachel Sorensen. Cross-court pass to Guyette is off her fingertips, I believe, and it goes out of bounds. And Lady Foresters will have the basketball on the inbound.
That's a break for Forest City. Now, what they should have done is just pull it back out.
Now Bella Pleska with 1:40 left. Defended by Guyette. Lady Foresters turn it over.
It's just one unforced turnover after another for Forest City down the end of this game.
They had 7 in the first half. We'll check how many they have here in the second half, Glenn.
7 more, and then most of them just right now, towards the end of the game.
Right now, Montrose with a 5-point lead. They can work some clock right here. And that's what they're going to do. I believe they're going to spread things out. 1:15 on the clock, time remaining in quarter number 4. And Mackenzie Reeves.
Either you got to go after the ball or you're going to have to foul, one or the other.
Yeah, they're Montrose really using up some precious time off the clock, and the reach-in is called on the Lady Foresters. And that will place Rachel Sorensen on the stripe. She is a 32% free throw shooter. This one misses. The putback is no good by Montrose. In transition with under 1 minute left. Bella Pleska in some traffic. Sarah Corti, and we have a timeout called by Joe Ferguson with 51.8 seconds left. So, Glenn, this one is coming right down to the wire. Montrose trying to hang on to a 5-point lead. One of their key players, the 5'8" freshman guard, Tangi Smith, out of the lineup with a knee injury. Yeah, she seems to be okay, though. The ice pack is off of it. Remains to be seen if she will get back into action for the final 51.8 seconds. And for the Lady Foresters, down by 5, they are going to have to act quickly.
Yeah, they're going to have to score quickly and commit a foul. Stop that clock. If they're going to score, you get a time. They're probably close to not having any more timeouts left. Maybe one. I don't know for sure, but again, the unforced errors down the end of this end of this quarter have really cost Forest City. Again, a program that was down, that's coming. It's coming along, and it will come along if they can get the people out here. And there's no reason, because they've always had a good quantity of people playing up here.
And with 51.8 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, the Forest City Lady Foresters will put the ball in play, and Maggie Kowaleski will inbound it. And here we go. They have to score quickly and then play some defense. And they work the ball into Kelleher. Shot goes up, taken away. Harper Andre has it for the Montrose Lady Meteors. Lady Foresters now are going to have to commit a foul to stop the clock with 31 seconds left. Sorensen will dish it off outside, and here's the reach-in foul committed by Forest City.
Foul number 41, foul Glasgow. For third, team 9.
Harper Andre, 5'7" senior, misses the free throw.
Montrose, if they made some free throws, could have put this game away.
Well, in the last game between these two teams, Andre was 7 of 8 from the line. And here's a shot by Forest City with 14.9 seconds left. That will draw a foul.
Foul number 14, Grace Akama. For third, team 6.
Sarah Corti on the stripe for the Lady Foresters, trailing 25-20 with 14.9 seconds left. And this free throw is off the mark.
Sarah Corti.
Second free throw misses. And Montrose has the rebound in transition with 10 seconds left. Good job by the Montrose Lady Meteors as Mackenzie Reeves will look to give it up, and a reach-in is committed by the Lady Foresters with 2.7 seconds left.
Well, it was a good effort by the girls from Forest City. They played hard on the defensive end. Struggled to put the ball in the basket in the second half. Played great defense in that second quarter, shutting out Montrose.
And Mackenzie Reeves, 1 of 2 on the free throw line this season, converts. It's a 6-point lead for the Montrose Lady Meteors, and she will have 1 more free throw toss on the way. Here's the right-hand flip. Short, and with 1 second left, that will do it. And the Montrose Lady Meteors are victorious tonight over the Forest City Lady Foresters by the score of 26-20. Montrose will improve its overall record to 6 wins and 9 losses. They are now 5-1 in Division 4. And for the Lady Foresters of Forest City, they fall to 1-14, and in Division 4, 1-5. Glenn, your final thoughts?
Well, again, Forest City is a work in progress. They have a good coach here. They get some people out, and they're working hard. I mean, according to Coach Ferguson, they're improving every game. But the lack of numbers is hurting, because it's hard to practice with. If you don't have 10 people, it's hard to practice. But they're working at it, and Montrose is good. They have some good young kids coming, and Coach Smith says they'll be ready.
And that is going to wrap it up here at the Julius Przalski Gym, and it's all been brought to you by Adams Cable Service, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, and Montrose Auto Parts, by Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street, Childs, NJS, Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, for experience, dependability, and 24-hour service, by Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, by Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, and your starting lineups presented today by the Roselle Department Store. Your final score once again, Montrose 26 and Forest City 20. For Glenn Muskowski, Nick Homick, and Kyle Kemmerer in the Adams Cable Studio, I'm Steve Young. Thanks for joining us, and till next time, so long from Forest City.